Stop. Before you scroll, let me ask you this. Why are so many brands still throwing money at ads that nobody watches? You ever wonder why small creators are making millions while big companies are struggling? It's simple. The game has changed. The old playbook, gone. Toast. It's about connection, authenticity, and giving the people what they want when they want it. And today, I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'll break down exactly how you can market smarter, not harder. And trust me, this is something you can apply today. Let's get real, guys. Big companies, they're dinosaurs. They're stuck in the past, treating social media like it's just TV with a comment section. They're throwing millions at 30-second spots that people are skipping, scrolling past, ignoring completely. But here's the truth. Social media is not a passive viewer experience. It's a two-way street. It's your testing ground. You don't need million-dollar budgets to win in this game. You need agility, you need creativity, and you need to be paying attention. Stop thinking you need some big budget Hollywood production to get noticed. You know what's more powerful than any fancy ad campaign? Connection, authenticity, talking your audience, not them. This is about understanding the power you have at your fingertips. You have the ability to test, tweak, and listen to what your audience actually wants. You can see what resonates, what flops, and adjust in real time. That's right. You get to evolve your message as you go. You get direct feedback. You get data. This isn't some guessing game. This is about harnessing the power of real-time interaction. Are you starting to see the potential here? This isn't about outspinning the competition. It's about outsmarting them. It's about understanding that the most valuable currency in today's world isn't dollars, it's attention. And the only way to earn that attention is to deliver value, to be real, and to give the people what they want. So throw out that old playbook because we're writing a new one, a better one. And it all starts right now. Listen, you wouldn't jump out of a plane without a parachute, would you? So why are you still guessing when it comes to your marketing? Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, they're not just entertainment. They're giving you a crystal ball. They're showing you what works in real time. The algorithm doesn't lie. It rewards engagement. It rewards authenticity, and it rewards consistency. So why are you still throwing money at strategies that haven't been proven? This isn't about luck. This is about leveraging data. Every comment, every share, it's a data point. It's telling you what your audience responds to. Are you listening? Stop relying on gut feelings and start paying attention to the numbers. What kind of content is going viral? What are people saying in the comments? What are the trends? This is your market research. And it's happening right in front of your eyes. You don't need to pay some fancy consultant to tell you what works. You just need to open your eyes and see. And the best part, you can start small. Test different content styles, different messaging, different formats. See what sticks, and then double down on it. This is the beauty of the modern marketing landscape. You don't need a huge budget to compete. You just need to be smart, you need to be adaptable, and you need to be willing to learn. So ditch the guesswork and step into a world of data-driven decision making. The answers are right there in front of you. All you have to do is look. Let me tell you something. Those old school creative briefs, they're killing your creativity. Some brands spend months, even years, planning the perfect ad campaign, only to find out it falls flat on its face. They're so busy trying to control the message that they forget the most important thing: connection. You know what happens when you try to script every single detail? You lose that raw, authentic energy that makes people want to engage. But you've got a secret weapon. You have the ability to create, post, get feedback, and adjust all in real time. You can iterate on the fly. You can experiment. You can be nimble. And that's how winners are made in today's world. Don't be afraid to put your content out there, even if it's not perfect. In fact, sometimes the imperfections are what make it relatable. People can smell inauthenticity a mile away. They want real, they want raw, and they want to see the human behind the brand. So ditch the overthinking, ditch the endless planning, and start creating. The more you put out there, the more you learn, and the better you become. It's a process of constant evolution. And the only way to win is to jump in and start playing the game. Remember, social media is a conversation, not a monologue. So start talking, start listening, and start building those real, authentic connections that will take your brand to the next level. Chapter 4. We're living in a world of hyper-personalization, and that means the old one-size-fits-all approach to marketing just doesn't cut it anymore. You can't expect to reach everyone with the same message because guess what? Everyone is different. What resonates with a 25-year-old entrepreneur hustling to build their dream might not land the same way with a dad of 3 trying to grow his side hustle while juggling a full-time job. And that's okay. The key is to understand your audience, to segment them, and to tailor your message to their specific needs, desires, and aspirations. This isn't about manipulation. It's about connection. It's about meeting people where they are and speaking directly to their hearts. It's about understanding their pain points, their dreams, their fears, and offering them solutions that are relevant to their lives. Remember, people buy from people. They connect with stories, they connect with emotions, and they connect with authenticity. So show them who you are, what you stand for, and why they should care. Don't be afraid to get personal, to share your story, to be vulnerable. Because in a world of perfectly curated feeds and polished facades, it's the real, raw, and relatable that truly stands out. So ditch the generic messaging and start building real human connections. That's how you build a brand that lasts. One person, one story, one connection at a time. Chapter 5. Let me tell you something. Some of the most viral videos, the most engaging content, the most successful campaigns out there were created with nothing but a smartphone and a story to tell. Remember those mango gummy bears? One viral video and they were flying off the shelves, all with zero production budget. Why? Because it was relatable, it was funny, and it connected with people on a human level. You don't need a Hollywood studio. You don't need expensive equipment. And you don't need a team of editors to create content that resonates. What you need is passion. You need creativity, and you need to be willing to put yourself out there. Don't let the fear of not being professional enough hold you back. Some of the most authentic content comes from those raw, unpolished moments. So grab your phone, start filming, and share your story with the world. The key is to focus on the message, not the medium. What do you want to say? What impact do you want to make? Let that be your driving force. And don't be afraid to experiment, to have fun, and to let your personality shine through. Remember, perfection is the enemy of progress. So stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect equipment, the perfect conditions. Just start creating. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve with just a little bit of courage and a whole lot of heart. Chapter 6. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Sean, what about traditional advertising? What about TV commercials, billboards, print ads? And you know what? You're not wrong. There's still a time and a place for those big, splashy campaigns, especially when it comes to major events like the Super Bowl. There's a certain level of reach and impact that those platforms can provide. But outside of those specific instances, paying millions for ad spots that nobody's watching, for billboards that people are driving past without a second glance, for print ads that are ending up in the recycling bin, that's a losing game. The world has shifted, and if you're not meeting your audience where they are, which is online, on social media, on their phones, then you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Today, it's about leveraging the power of social shopping. Platforms like TikTok Shop and whatnot are changing the game, making it easier than ever to sell directly through social media. Imagine this: someone sees your product in a fun, engaging video, and with a couple of clicks, they can buy it right then and there. No need to leave the app, no need to jump through hoops, just a seamless, frictionless experience. That's the power of social commerce, and it's only going to become more prevalent in the years to come. So if you're still stuck in the old ways of doing things, it's time to adapt or get left behind. Listen, if you want to take your brand to the next level, it's time to embrace what's working now. The old playbook is dead. It's time to rewrite the rules, to be bold, to be innovative, and to connect with your audience in a way that feels authentic and engaging. Start testing, start posting, and most importantly, keep learning. This is an ever-evolving landscape, and the only way to stay ahead of the curve is to be constantly experimenting, adapting, and growing. Want to know how to really level up? Download my free ebook, The Ultimate Guide to AI in Digital Marketing, at theultimateguidetoAIindigitalmarketing.com. I break down all the tools and strategies you need to win in this new era of marketing. Click that link and get started now.